This is Fallon from Marcellini's Martial Arts, and I'm with
Daniel Cruz. I am a family physician. When I was looking for a school for my kids, I was looking for a school that would help my children develop good self-esteem, good self-defense, and give them that added benefit of self-reliance. And I think that we found it here at Marcellini Martial Arts Academy.
Okay, cool. And what exactly do you value most about your personal training here at Marcellini's Martial Arts Academy?
Yes, well, that's an interesting story. After my kids started training here, I noticed that Sam Marcellini is such a great instructor in Jiu-Jitsu. He's very attentive to details. He's a very kind instructor. He's very patient with my kids. And I said, you know what, I want to join too. And I think it really has helped me in my work. I have more patience with my patients. I did join because of health reasons, and I think that has helped me a lot.
Alrighty. And could you tell me your feelings every time you're out on the mat and you're ready to train?
It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. He doesn't allow for anyone to go crazy and hurt others. He's very attentive to details. He keeps an eye on everyone, and I have enjoyed grappling with almost everyone here. It's a very good group, very skilled young men, and the professor has really taught us well.
Okay. Could you describe your feeling towards seeing Kate or Tristan or Brianna out on the mat?
Oh, it's a wonderful feeling. I've seen them grow. I've seen them start with knowing nothing, and they have shown some skills that I never knew that they could develop. They have come to do some maneuvers that even I have difficulty doing. They're very disciplined also in their approach, very technical, and that helps these kids as they grapple, because that way they avoid injuries.
What would you say is so unique about Marcellini's Martial Arts Academy?
When you come here, you have to understand that you are training with some of the best in the world. I mean, Sam Marcellini is a very high-ranked instructor. He is a black belt under Royce Gracie, and his technique is very good. He's very patient, and I think that once you come here and you see that his instruction, you can tell that he's very attentive to detail, and he's very good at catching your mistakes and helping you improve on them.
Okay. What do you think is so special about Sam Marcellini's children's program?
Well, I think that, and I've seen the kids transition from being unruly as they come in. They don't know how to behave. They don't know when to speak, or when to how to follow rules. And when they come here, they develop a sense of camaraderie. They develop some discipline. And they become more respectful. I notice that in my children, they're more respectful, and they also do very well in school. They're more patient towards each other as well.
What do you value most from your training here? And what do you value most from your children's training here?
Yes. I think that the experience that I get out of training with Sam Marcellini and having my kids train with Sam Marcellini is that one-to-one attention that he gives us. You're not being trained by an assistant. You're not being trained by a lower ranked belt. He is the instructor, and he makes sure that he takes the time and the effort to train you correctly.
What do you think your life or your children's lives would be like without Marcellini's Martial Arts Academy?
Well, I think that my health would have been a little bit more affected if I had not come here. I think that I've been here for over 3 years now, and I see myself in better shape, both physically and mentally. You know, you have to enjoy what you're doing. You have to enjoy coming here and working out, you know, and really putting an effort forward. And he's willing to meet you halfway. And so I think that we, as a family, have benefited coming here.
Now, I know that some of your children, like Kate and Brianna, have actually competed. I remember the Fabio Santos, where she took on a girl that was quite aggressive.
Yes.
9 years old when she was about 7, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, and the whole time you see this just calm look on her face, and you're being dad cheering her on, but she's just completely calm, cool, and collected. How'd that make you feel seeing, wow, my daughter's out there, and I believe she did win the gold?
Yeah,
How'd that make you feel?
She did win the gold. It was an awesome experience. I wasn't expecting them to do so well, and the only reasons being that it was their first tournament. But I knew that my little girl Kate and my oldest girl Brianna had really good training behind them. Really good training, really good discipline. They enjoyed coming to the classes. They enjoy being taught by Sam Marcellini, because he's such a kind instructor. They don't fear him. They like him. They love Sam Marcellini. And so I know that the technical aspect would come out in Kate. And she performed very well. She reminded me of Sam and Hoist Gracie, Sam Marcellini and Hoist Gracie, when they're under stress. It was an amazing thing to watch, you know, just the calmness of it all. And I'm very proud of both Kate and Brianna, who won the gold in that tournament.
Awesome. Would you recommend the academy, you know, Marcellini's Martial Arts Academy, to say family or friends or even people out on the streets?
Absolutely, and I do that on an everyday basis, because in my practice I see my patients that are out of shape, that are ill, that are suffering from chronic medical conditions such as diabetes and high blood pressure, heart disease, and I encourage them to start something like Gracie Jiu-Jitsu under Sam Marcellini's tutelage. I tell them it's a wonderful experience, that it is great cardiovascular training, that they will do very well if they join. And I had several patients of mine join as well, you know, and they come back saying he's a wonderful teacher. It's a wonderful academy.
If you could say anything to Sam Marcellini, what would that be?
I would like to thank him personally, on a personal basis, for being a good friend. It's not just a business with Sam Marcellini. He is the business. You know, he enjoys doing this, and you see that in very few institutions. A lot of instructors have assistants do it. You know, they walk away. They're kind of detached. Sam Marcellini is right there. He enjoys doing it. You can tell he appreciates the effort that you put into it. You know, so he's personally involved with his work, with his art, and I appreciate that about him.